Vile media whore Kim Kardashian has been rightfully slammed for taking a jab at Princess Catherine, who is on sick leave. But what makes this all more sinister is the connection between Kim's mom's boyfriend and Prince Harry. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am Andy Signor, and you know this had to get connected to the Sussexes somehow, and now it's starting to. We're starting to see the little connections here and there, and we will be reporting on them because, look, I don't want to just jump to conclusions like many have. I want to try to prove it. And this is the first. It seems silly. I'll be honest. It seems like it might be a silly connection, but it's not. Kim Kardashian takes a jab at Catherine. She's out there, this is from yesterday, making a post, on my way to go find Kate. A lot of people calling it out as if all your photos aren't Photoshop. Leave Kate alone. On my way to figure out how you got so tall. That's her own sister knocking her. That's going to stir up so much more drama because that's what they do. Nothing like a celebrity who allegedly hates rumors, spreading rumors. Exactly. Kim wants privacy, but she never wants privacy. She has shown you everything about herself and will do anything for fame. And it's all controlled by her mom, Kris Jenner. That's the connection here. So the timing of this is very suspect, and they know it. The Kardashians and the Jenners, they're shameless. Of course they're going to do this the day after Kris's boyfriend was out there skiing with Prince Harry. Now, Kris Jenner's boyfriend, Corey Gamble, right there with Kris, was skiing with Prince Harry. And it's hard to not make these connections. So she was, I guess she was going, I don't even know where she was going, actually. Kim. It's unclear where Kim, but it was posted a day after it was revealed that Harry, Kate's brother-in-law, was in Aspen, California, skiing with Corey Gamble, the boyfriend of Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian's mother. Source said that Harry had been hitting the slopes with Gamble, as well as Bumble dating app billionaire Whitney Wolf and her husband Michael Hurd, whom she met on a previous skiing trip. This comes hours after Kate's friends claim that the royal couple are shaken and devastated at the recent speculation about their marriage on social media, and they may address the health concerns next month. We talked about that this royal announcement is complete BS, guys. It all stemmed from a TikTok headed over to Popcorn Planet. I wanted to do it as broadly as possible to put out these rumors because I know even some of my own viewers are annoyed that I'm even bringing this up still. Look, I'm going to bring it up and be as honest and genuine as possible. And I'm looking for why this story got so out of shape. Why did it get so sloppy? Let's be honest. That's that the PR has been sloppy. Kensington Palace is all like, ignore, don't engage, don't respond. But they put out a fake Photoshop. Then they put out a tweet explaining, which is something they never do. This has caused all this turmoil, which is what I said the first place it would do, especially here in the States. And Kim's not the only celebrity who's now jumped on this to make it a thing. Kim, it's not a thing. This isn't funny. Why are you making jokes about this? And there are more people we're going to come out to, but I want to connect this to Meghan and Harry because I do believe Team Sussex is behind the scenes still pulling some strings, trying to make themselves look better and kick Catherine and William while they're down, given the rift that they have. And so, yeah, given all the speculation on Catherine, which many have now done to a degree that is just uncalled for and ridiculous, yeah, she's out there to try and go find her. It's hard to not assume that this isn't connected. And and there's a lot out there that shows this. While there's no photos of the two of them together, to be fair, we got to take everything now as fairly as we would that Mother's Day photo. I can't find any images, but I see a lot of sources coming forward connecting these two. In fact, here's one, a PR expert, public relations expert, Linda Karat, from Pressbox PR, said that as an actress trying to make it in Hollywood, Meghan has always surrounded herself with celebrity pals, many of who were more famous than her, like Serena Williams and Oprah. Touching on Harry's recent skiing trip, I was surprised to see Harry take the slopes in Aspen with Corey Gamble, although he is a talent manager and maybe he is thinking of signing up Meghan and Harry. But his partner, Kris Jenner, has had her sights on signing up Harry and Meghan to appear on the Kardashians since 2020. It was rumored to be snubbed at first, but last autumn, after Kris and Kim spent time with Doria, Meghan's mom, at a charity event, it was reported that talks were in early stages. Kris believes even a cameo from them would be very lucrative for the show and help Harry and Meghan's popularity and becoming more mainstream. The Kardashians are the royalty of reality TV, and Kris has been the mastermind of that, and she could certainly offer Meghan and Harry some valuable advice, if nothing else. So this has been brewing. This connection between them is clear. And yes, we've seen Doria, Meghan's mom, with the Jenner Kardashians, posing with them at an event. So the connection there is not completely off base. And so to see Kim making this just unnecessary jab, gonna go find her. No, you're not. Why are you drumming it up further? Like, for your own clout? How disgusting. I mean, I'm not surprised Kim Kardashian has done so many disgusting things to keep her clout going. It's not surprising at all. But I was surprised to see others like Stephen Colbert, who trolled Prince William and his alleged affair. This came up and got way more viral because Colbert decided to make a joke out of it and try to make it more a thing. And I think this was a complete mistake on his part. Completely unnecessary, and it stirred a whole hornet's nest. And then also I got to go to John Oliver, who I'm a fan of, but also thought jokes that she may have died, could be pulling a Weekend at Bernie's was a joke that he made. I think this was one with Andy Cohen, right? That's right, on What Watch Happens Live. Now again, Colbert and Oliver are comedians. They're trying to make light of things. But as Piers Morgan eloquently put out, pointing out spotlighting a tweet from Jemima Goldsmith saying, I fear that all the Kate and William jokes on social media, and especially the Stephen Colbert material, are going to seem cruel and regrettable with hindsight. It's too easy to forget, especially on Twitter, that these are real people. Facts. And that's the problem here. John Oliver's just cracking some jokes. I mean, he is from the UK, I believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought he was. Maybe I'm just confused by the accent. But him making a joke about it, it's what he does. But him and Andy Cohen going off on a whole thing about what the F's going on with her. She can stay in the public. They initially stayed away from all the conspiracies. I thought, let's all just ignore this. We've moved on until the Photoshop thing. It feels like you're almost handling it badly in an impressive way at this point. I told you guys, look, that was a really rookie amateur mistake. How do you let that slide? And now it gives all these idiots fuel to do it. That's why I was annoyed. That's why I've been covering it. I'm standing my ground. This is what's proving it here. A lot of people, I think, in the UK are just not seeing this or refusing to read it. But here it's all we see everywhere. Huge name American comedians and people are jumping on it now. And again, it was because of that Photoshop thing. That's what really made people sort of jump in there. Cohen said he was skeptical about Middleton's apology. Isn't this their motto? Never complain, never explain. And here they are explaining on Twitter. Oliver replied, there's a non-zero chance she died 18 months ago. They may be right Weekend and Bernie'sing this scenario. He's clearly joking, but again, this isn't funny. I'm not saying it's happened. I'm saying it's non-zero until proven otherwise, until you see her with a copy of today's newspaper. But that's what this is all becoming. There it is. I want to see the copy. I want that proof of life. Show me she's okay. That's what's been happening all around, and it's been crazy. And for folks like John Oliver and Stephen Colbert, I still think, look, I'm all for freedom of jokes. Everything should be on limits. Take jokes. You can choose to still be offended and not support them, of course. But this is definitely taking it too far. I think Piers Morgan says it eloquently. Sure, make your jokes. You're going to come and regret those jokes. And this is all connected. So look, the comedians, all them, it's one thing. Kim Kardashian, very expected. But again, what's sinister to me here is the connection to Harry and Meghan. That's what I really want to focus on, but also just spotlight how celebrities are reacting, and still to this day, even this week. This one's really just sinister to me because this is a knock at Catherine and William from my point of view, because Kim knows well and good that they are more connected to Team Sussex. And so for Chris and Kim to put this out there as a joke, as like a little meme, whatever you want to call this dumb thing, this offensive, stupid thing, she knows well and good this is going to stir up drama and going to help Harry and Meghan in a way get some attention. But for me, it just only shows the connectivity between these two terrible families, the Jenners, the Kardashians, and the Markles. What do you think? Are you surprised? There's more connections we're starting to find. So if you want to follow and see them, make sure you hit that subscribe button here to Popcorn Palace. Hit that bell for all alerts. Smash that thumbs up and let us know what you think down below. I want to hear your thoughts. Look, I'm sick of all these conspiracy theories. There were some in the beginning because of the Photoshop that even sort of took me for a little bit of a ride. And I stand by what I've said. However, I've seen some really, I'm not going to even show you some of the other stuff I've seen out there that to me just so evade her privacy that I see why some of you were so fed up. And I'm listening. I do. We all got to listen to each other. We got to agree to disagree at times. But from this point on, I think it's ridiculous what we're seeing. We must wait till Easter. That's what we're going to wait till. After Easter, the pressure's on. What's going on? We'll see. But leave the woman alone. She went through surgery. They've said, leave her alone until then. Kim, why are you getting involved? Oh, I know why. Because you're a clout chasing. You fill in the word down in the comments below. Don't keep it too R-rated. We want to make sure we don't get age gated here. Appreciate all you guys so much. Stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching.